Hi, honey. I'm going to check your work as we go on your paper because I couldn't edit it. So in order to save time, I'm going to do it like this. So I see your outline is very well organized. Brainstorming, you are generating ideas that you will use later on. This is not bad as a hook. It's actually okay. But for future, remember that you can try to include some fact or anecdote that is going to be interesting to keep reading for the person who is reading the paper. For the thesis statement, all of it should be the thesis statement, not only one part, because if you start from here, it's going to be part of the sentence, and we are going to need context, so it's all of it. You're expressing the reasons, so we have that you're giving reasons because it's cheaper and it's flexible. And that's what you're trying to do. You have a topic sentence for the first paragraph, and you have a topic sentence for the second paragraph with their corresponding details, which is great. And okay, you have the draft. The hook actually looks okay. So in this case, remember that this statement is all the sentence. So try to underline all of it. I already read it all, so they are very similar, so I'm going to tell you. Here, I thought maybe you were doing it as a draft, but in the final version it's also like this. You don't need to do this in italics because it might be confusing in the sense that the reader might believe that you're introducing this as a title and it's part of the paragraph. So you can use it as part of the sentence. And it's a good topic sentence. You can show it to me in the draft, but avoid underlining it in the final version because it might be confusing for me. For the essays, try to underline only the thesis statement. And for the rest of the paragraphs, I can see the topic sentence from the outline. Maybe if you want to make it explicit, but you don't need to underline it over there. Then when you have this, when you start a sentence with when, then that part of the sentence, organized tour, all the way here, until when traveling with a professional organized tour, you need to add comma here, or if I could edit, I could add a comma. You can add a comma after, in all sentences that begin with if, when, after, before, at the end of the part of the sentence or at the end of the clause, you need to add the comma, okay? Before I forget, I liked something in the outline. I don't know where it was. Here. I like that you use the structures that we are studying in the course. I don't know if you did intentionally or not, but try to do it often, okay? Because that's the point. Try to intentionally include them. And okay, professionally organized agencies. Okay, when traveling with a professional organized tour, here is professionally organized tour. Here is another when planning an own trip, when planning your own trip. So the comma would come after trip, comma, you have the freedom to schedule the activities. If you would have written it the other way around, you have the freedom to schedule the activities as you like when planning an own trip. You don't need the comma, but if you have when, if, after, before, at the beginning, you must add the comma. When we're talking about a noun, is with a V, other countries' lives and culture. And I must say that I loved the final paragraph, the concluding paragraph. In the end, the most important thing to do with traveling is to relish life, enjoy yourself, and get the gift of traveling, experience other countries' lives and culture. Oh, it reminds me so much why I love to travel. But overall, it's very good. So only take those in consideration. See here in the final version, you did this with italics and boldface is not necessary. Try to, because it sounds like, or it looks like a title and it's not a title. It should be part of the paragraph. So you can start with planning my own trip is cheaper. try to include a transition here. We haven't really covered transitions, but try to include a connector over there. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know.